Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Drop.
Hi.
Oh, look, Sochin. It's Huimin and Yen Ping.
What brings you both here? I came to ask you to take a look at my plant. I think it's dying. We didn't come together. I met women outside.
And what have you got there, Huimin?
Oh, just some vegetables my mother has asked me to buy.
Vegetables? Yuck! I hate to eat vegetables.
That makes two of us.
But vegetables are good for you. They give you the glow of health.
Oh, Sochin, do be serious.
What Sochin says is true. Vegetables are from green plants, and green plants are very important to us.
Why?
I think I know why. I remember reading in our science book that green plants are food producers.
That's right, but do you know what that means?
I think it means that green plants can make food.
Exactly. Sochin, if you will boil this leaf for 5 minutes, we can carry out the test to show the presence of starch.
What about the other green plants? Like those growing outside? Can they produce food?
Well, if you pick a leaf from one of the plants outside, we can test it together with this one, and then you'll have your answer.
Okay.
Why are most leaves green?
Ah, watch this. A cross-section of a leaf looks like this. Most leaves are green because of the presence of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green pigment found in the green cells called chloroplasts.
Is chlorophyll really important to the plant? Without it, can the plant still make food?
Chlorophyll is very important to a leaf. It is a special matter in the leaf that is able to trap the energy from the sun. The leaf needs the energy from the sun to combine carbon dioxide, which it takes in from the air, and water, which it takes in through the roots to produce food. At the same time, the leaf gives out oxygen into the air. Do you know what the process of making food in a leaf is known as?
It is known as photosynthesis.
Right.
I think I know now why my plant is dying.
You do?
Yes. This plant is dying because I've kept it in my room for too long. It hasn't been getting enough sunlight to make food.
You're probably right, Yinping. If you want to keep your plant indoors, you should put it near the window where it gets enough sunlight. Let me show you what actually happens during photosynthesis. The energy from the sun is trapped by the chlorophyll. The leaf needs this energy to put together carbon dioxide and water to form sugar. Some of this sugar is used up by the plant as food, and the rest is changed into starch and stored in the leaves and other parts of the plant. The food produced in the leaves has stored energy. During photosynthesis, the leaf gives out oxygen into the air. All living things need oxygen to live. Do you see how important green plants are to us? They not only produce food, they also give us oxygen.
You keep saying green plants are food producers. What about plants that don't have green leaves, like those over there? Can they make food?
There's an easy way to find out. Take this blade and scratch off the top layer of one of the leaves. Tell me what you see.
Look, it has chlorophyll underneath the top layer.
So?
So we can make food too.
Now, if you go over to Sochin, she will show you a test to find out if the food stored in the leaf is in fact starch.
Earlier, you learned that the sugar produced during photosynthesis is converted into starch before it is stored in the leaves and other plant parts. Now, we're going to find out if this is true. This is a bottle of iodine. Iodine is reddish-brown in color, but once it comes to contact with starch, it turns dark blue. The other 2 leaves have been boiling for 5 minutes. Boiling kills the cells in them. To remove the green coloring matter, I'm going to put the 2 leaves in a test tube containing alcohol. The alcohol is kept warm by placing the test tube in boiling water. Now I'm going to wash the leaves in hot water to soften them. Watch what happens when I place a few drops of iodine on the leaves.
The iodine turned dark blue.
What does that tell you?
That there's starch in the vegetable, and in the leaf Yun Ping picked from the plant outside.
Right, so when you eat the vegetables, you get the food that the plant has made.
If photosynthesis can only take place when chlorophyll is present, and chlorophyll is found only in green plants, then only green plants are food producers. Is that right, Serchin?
Absolutely. Only green plants can make food.
But what about potatoes, tapioca, rice and fruit? Don't they also contain food?
You've just answered your own question. They only contain food. They don't produce it. I'll let Desmond explain it to you.